Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's xvohs, and in this video is the best PvP arc raider settings you need to start using. As someone who has over 2,000 knocks in this game already, this video will cover the best graphic settings to see players, best audio settings so you can hear players, best crosshairs to use, the best skill tree for PvP, and also my updated controller settings that get me accused of cheating all the time. For all these settings should help give you guys the best PvP advantage in arc raiders by just changing some in-game settings. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go for 300 likes and enjoy the video. So for the first page of the settings, the gameplay, I have my HUD position on centered, but this is preference. For show reload progress, I have this turned on, and this basically shows you when you need to finish a reload before you can shoot again with this little ring. For show damage direction, you want to have this turned on so you can know where you're getting shot at from. For interact/reload behavior, you want to have this set to tap to reload as a controller player. This is a really good setting. For standing right near a search or a breach or something that uses the same bind as your reload and you press the reload bind, this will prioritize your reload over searching the crate so you won't accidentally look inside a crate when you're fighting or anything. Going to the graphic settings, these are the best PvP graphic settings for arc raiders to help you guys see more enemies. For window mode, I play on borderless full screen, 1920 by 1080 native resolution. I have NVIDIA DLSS frame generation and VSync turned off because these add a lot of delay. For NVIDIA Reflex low latency, you want to turn this on. This helps your delay, makes it a lot more responsive. For my frame rate limit, I play on 240Hz monitor, so I play on 240 FPS. And yes, I play on PC and I also do play on controller. For upscaled resolution, you want to set this to 100% so your graphics overall have a better quality to it. And you can see right here from this comparison from 100% to a lower option, you can see how pixelated it is. So you want to put this at 100% to avoid this. For resolution scaling method, I have this set to no AA. I think this is the best option out of all of them and helps you see a lot more clear. For your field of view, set this to 80. This is how zoomed in your game is, and as you can see, anything lower than 80 puts you at a disadvantage of being more zoomed in and seeing less around you. For motion blur, you want to have this disabled so you can see more clearly without any blur on the screen when you're moving. For NVIDIA RTX Global Illumination, this enhances the reflections, lighting, and shadows in arc raiders. So if you want to remove this and make it easier to see enemies, set this to static. For overall quality level, you want to set everything to low. This makes it so much easier to see. So your view distance on low, anti-aliasing on low, shadows on low, post-processing, textures, effects, reflections, foliage, and global illumination resolution. Set everything to low. And here's a comparison between low and epic overall quality level. Epic quality level makes it really harder to see because the graphics is way more better. And how this works is you're basically just lowering the graphics to remove the shadows, the lighting, and overall just making it way easier to see and more simple. For the audio settings, you want to turn on night mode. This will enhance all the audios, making it easier to hear footsteps of other players. Make sure you have music during gameplay turned off. I have my master volume at 55%, effects volumes at 50%, music at 0%, dialogue volume at 45%, party voice chat 165%, and proximity voice chat 180%. If you want the best PvP crosshair, this simple pink dot, make sure you copy these crosshair settings. For colorblind mode, put this on default, font size on small. For move crosshair when line of fire is blocked, turn this on. Smooth move when line of fire is blocked, have this also turned on. Down here for the crosshair, make sure you have override crosshair shape turned on. For crosshair shape, put this on T-cross. For weapon cross center dot, put this on. And these are the crosshair numbers. Crosshair center dot radius 3, crosshair length 1, crosshair thickness 1, crosshair outline thickness 0, crosshair opacity at 100, crosshair red 253, crosshair green 0. Crosshair blue 255, crosshair outline red, green, and blue at 0. And as you notice, there is 3 little dots still, but they go away when you shoot, so it really shouldn't matter. And for crosshair recommendations, I recommend anything with a bright neon color, so it's more visible and easier to see. So anything like pink, green, or blue, just make it really bright so it's really easy to see. Now for my updated controller settings, these are the best PvP controller settings if you want to absolutely fry people. Aim assist, make sure you have this turned on. For interact/reload behavior, put this at tap to reload. For horizontal and vertical sensitivity, put this at 160. For zoom sensitivity multiplier and scope zoom sensitivity multiplier, put these both at 40%. Now for look response curve, set this to linear. Don't use exponential or the other option. This is how you're going to compete with keyboard and mouse players. And setting your response curve on linear like this makes your setting way more faster, so be prepared because these settings are really fast, but that's how you compete with keyboard and mouse players. You can't be on a slow sensitivity on controller and take 20 years to turn around, so make sure to practice with these settings and get used to them. For my look inner and movement inner dead zone, these are both at 10. And I don't have any boosts, so no horizontal look boost, no vertical look boost, no look boost ramp time, no zoom horizontal look boost, no zoom vertical look boost, no zoom look boost ramp up time. And here's my skill tree. I have 10 points in conditioning, 29 in mobility, and 37 in survival. This isn't the most optimal PvP build for your skill tree. I put way too much points in survival to get security breach, but this worked for me, and this was able to give me all the clips I did and play how I did with my playstyle. But I'm going to do the wipe, and next season, I guess, I'll make the most optimal PvP skill tree, so be on the lookout for that. That covers all the best in-game Arc Raider settings for PvP, from graphics, audios, crosshairs, and controller settings. Hopefully those settings help you guys win more fights. There's going to be some gameplay with the settings after this, so make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the video.
You trash, oh my god.
You're a real, you know? You're a real fucking cocksucker. Wait. You're a fucking nigga. Oh my god, you're spinning on me.
I'll give you the sloppiest blowjob. This is why you're the best player in the game.